It's a humble home owned by a woman with a very generous heart. Nothing flash, but if the walls could talk, they would tell you all about Alma. She lived there all her life, and the property's just been sold, with every single cent donated to a major hospital.
A welcoming porch, a modest bathroom, a simple kitchen, and a touch of bougainvillea in the back garden. It's a tidy and quaint two-bedroom home, and this humble 1920s bungalow tells a century-old tale of love and generosity. The owner was Alma Mullane. There are no photos of Alma because she died more than 3 decades ago with no family. Executor of her will, Nicole Fay.
Well, actually my father was the executor of the will and he's passed away, so I'm his executor, so I've taken on the job.
And you've got no idea who Alma is or was?
No, he'd told me that I'd have to handle this estate one day in the future, but no, I didn't know her myself.
What we can piece together about Alma is she was kind. When she passed away in 1989, she left 2 wishes in her will. The first, her best friend Cheryl be given life tenancy of her home.
Cheryl was the next door neighbour and she looked after Alma in her final years, and Alma was very appreciative, and apparently that's how as far as I'm aware, that's how the bequest came about.
The second, the house be sold after Cheryl died and the funds donated to the Sacred Heart Palliative Care Unit at Sydney's St Vincent's Hospital. Cheryl passed away a year ago. Now, Alma's final wish is being carried out. Earlier this month, the Story Street Maroubra home in Sydney's East went under the hammer, selling for more than $2 million. That amount soon to be gifted to Sacred Heart. Director of Palliative Care Services, Davinia Say.
Mind-blowing, overwhelming. It's like, really? Somebody's gifted this gift to us? And it's a reminder to us, to the staff, that even though what we see is a short period, the impact of good care can last many years.
Someone who knows about the service's impact is Ros Orick. Diagnosed with cancer, she's a patient.
We discuss, what's best for me, and they're very, very accommodating, very generous with their time and their efforts.
Ros's partner, Hannah, says the service has also kept her informed by equipping her for her role later, when Ros will need more help at home.
We bring in our daughter, we all talk together, and we can ask a lot of questions, and that just gives us comfort to help us, yeah.
Ros, when you think about the donation from Alma, do you understand why she's done what she's done?
You see them helping so many people, and they really do it with a very caring, warm way. I can understand why she donated such a beautiful home to the charity.
Alma died nearly 35 years ago. Her husband, Elwyn, died almost 10 years before her and was cared for here at Sacred Heart Palliative Care. That explains the connection and why Alma left the service such a generous gift.
Palliative care is not only important for the person who has passed away, but it's very important for the people who are left behind.
Alma's donation will go towards educating families to care for their loved ones at home, and will see the service improve resources so staff can visit them.
It's fair to say that donation will go a long way here.
I think it just reminds us, again, why we're doing what we're doing, because it can be quite difficult emotionally, but it just reminds the staff, reminds us that people are grateful for our care.
Now, it's just a matter of how to thank Alma.
We will be working with our current foundation to erect some sort of whether it's a plaque or having part of the memorial service, we will be able to thank her for such a wonderful gift.
And what a legacy to leave behind. And Alma, we all thank you for what was a truly wonderful gesture.